Picture this, a coffee shop in a busy train station and a supermarket where customers do their weekly shopping. The coffee shop aims to turn quick visits into regular customers, while the supermarket focuses on providing value in a competitive and ever-changing market. In both cases, the goal is the same: boost sales by building loyalty, no matter the type of retail you manage. Hello everyone, I'm Taha, business analyst and retail expert at Odoo. Before, I've managed Starbucks at retail stations and overseen operation at Deleuze supermarket. One of the challenges I've faced is the following one. No matter the setting, engaging customers and keeping them coming back is key. Today, I'll show you how Pricelists and Loyalty app can help you boost your sales and creating lasting customer relationship. I will use real-world example I've been through. So, let's dive in. Let's talk about building strong customer relationship. First, it's really important. Whether you are running a coffee shop or a supermarket, connecting with your customers is crucial. But the way you'll do it will differ based on the type of store. Next, it's important to understand that campaign needs to be adapted based on the type of store and focus on how you want to make impact. Whether you're promoting local products, seasonal items, or new launches, tailoring your approach will make your campaigns more effective. In retail, every small decision matters. Choices around pricing, promotion, or loyalty programs can have big impact on sales and on loyalty. Finally, it's not just about creating campaigns. You need to measure the results using the right key performance indicators. As you might have guessed with the intro, we are going to dive into a use case with a coffee shop in a train station and a use case with a supermarket. We'll analyze the environment of each, tailor a strategy, and then I'll show you how we can manage these strategies in Odoo. So here, for the coffee shop, the environment, we have high foot traffic. The visits are frequent and short, and we know that we make our margins on specialty products. On the other hand, with the supermarkets, we have purchases that are less frequent, steady visits and varies by location, and we know that we make our margin on the volume of items sold. So based on the environment, for the coffee shop, we need to create an immediate engagement with the customer. We want to drive traffic during weekend or less frequented days and to promote impulse buy. For the supermarket, we want to have long-term engagement with our customers, encourage frequent visits, and bulk buying incentives. So, here, based on the strategy, what we're gonna do? A classic loyalty program, 9+1 on beverages, a buy one, get one on our signature product, the Fredo one, my favorite one, and then we can go through the seasonal coupon. For the supermarket, again, it's a loyalty program. You buy items, you get credits, you exchange those credits against discounts or vouchers. A seasonal price list discount, let's say for a back to school on breakfast category products, and a buy X, get Y. Buy X, get Y is the same as the buy one, get one. Let's do it. So here I have 2 points of sales. The first one is the cafetano. The second one is the supermarket. I will start with the coffee. So here I have a customer, which is Christine. I know her because she came here every day. So I can select her over there. So, Christine, how can I make your day better? Oh yeah, with a cappuccino. Perfect. So, here, first, what we can see is that we have promotional program on beverages. So, she already has 9 credits, so 9 points, and now she won 1. What we could see here is that we have a reward. We could just click on the reward, and we have 100% reward there. So we can go through the payment, let's say by bank, validate, and she paid nothing. So Christine, did you ever heard about our BOGO, buy one get one, on our Fredo product? You can have it like during the weekends if you want to, and you can share it with a friend or maybe your boyfriend. Let's see how we can manage it in Odoo. So here, we could simply click on the Fredo, all right, and by selecting a reward, we know that we have a free product, so the same one with the buy one get one. If we click there, you see that we have 2 products and the reward of 1 free product. Same as the previous example, we just go through the payment, and then let's say she paid by bank. So that's it for the example here with our cafetana. Now I will jump to the supermarket to show you how with the point of sales we can manage also like loyalty programs, and then I will show you how to configure them in Odoo in the backend. Perfect. So here, as I said before, we have a promotion program on cereals on breakfast. If you buy at least 2 products from the category breakfast, you will get a 25% discount. So if I click twice on the cereals, up, it was maybe 6. I will try to manage it. Okay, that's why the price list back to school wasn't activated yet. So here, if we start again, and we take only 2 products from the cereals, you will see that you will get 25% discount. It's the same for milk. It's also the same for the chocolate cereals. You can see here, based on the amount, on the total, you will get 1 point of €1 spent. All right? So the new total for our customer, John Coffee, will be 30 here. If I go maybe a step further, with the same customer, and let's say we buy soda, maybe melting cheese, milk. Now you can see that the reward button is in blue again. Why for? It's because we passed the 50 amount of points of credit. So you can exchange them against what? Against a discount of €5. So if we go there, you have the €5 discount. You click on it, and simply here, you can go until the payment. So you can also set up like other things. Let's say to promote bulk incentive buys, you can go like, let's say for our customer, Joy Pillar, here it's for the whole customers. If you want to give more credits on a specific product, let's say for beer, here we have only 9 points. If you go for 1 more, you won't have 18 but 28. Why? Because I give 5 more credits for each product he bought. And here, simply, And that's it for this example. So now let's see how we can configure those items in Odoo. So for the Café Tano, you can go to Discount and Loyalty, and here I've created two. I've created one with the buy one get one, and the second one with the loyalty card. If I click on this one, you can select the program type. So here it's a buy X get Y. You can put a currency, a price list if you want to. Important, you can set up a start date here, end date, and also a limit usage. So you could select your company, either if it's Café Tano or Supermarket Tano, and you can toggle the point of sales here. Most important, and it's up to your creativity, is the conditional rules. So here, what you can do. I say if I buy one quantity of this product, I will grant a credit. You can change it like, you can do it by order, maybe by euro spent. You can do it on several products or also in categories. You can add as many conditional rules as you want. You are not limited only to this one. So here, for the rewards, what we have. So the reward type is a free product, all right? The quantity rewarded is 1, and it's on the product Fredo. You can like even change the product if you want to. So here we put 1 credit rewarded in exchange of 1 credit. So next, for the loyalty card, it's nearly the same setup. Here on the conditional rules, I said for 1 item bought, I will grant 1 point here per unit paid, and the reward is 100% discount on €5. If you want to go further, you can start with a new one, select the program type, and then configure the conditional rules. For the supermarket, it's pretty the same. First, I started with the price list. Here, so the back to school one. On the category breakfast, for at least a quantity of 2, you have a 25% discount, and there is a started day and an end day. Up. And here, we also have loyalty card configured as the same. So we have a plus 5 points if you buy 2 quantities of beers, and here the classic reward as we saw just before. There is a new thing here in Odoo 18, is that you can, the customers via the portal access, they can see their wallet and also the points they have in their loyalty card. To wrap up, think of retail like that scene from Ratatouille when the critic is instantly taken back to his childhood with only 1 bite. That's the kind of memorable moment we want to create for our customer. Whether with a buy one get one product deal at a coffee shop or a personalized promotion in a supermarket, tools like Odoo price lists and loyalty apps help make those moments happen. For you customers, it's about saving money, feeling valued through exclusive offers, and enjoying a personalized experience tailored to their preferences. For your business, it means retaining customers, gaining insights into their behaviors, and having competitive edge. So just like in the movie, it's all about combining the right elements. The recipe for success in retail, tailored strategies, building customer relationship, and keeping an eye on every detail. And with the right tool, you can serve up something your customer won't forget. Thanks for joining me today, and let's get cooking. Here, last but not least, my Odoo mate Quentin had a talk yesterday about finding and analyzing essential KPI in the retail. So if you want, you can find the video on YouTube.
Okay, guys. Does somebody have a question? No? Okay, so I have just a few questions here on our pad. So the first one is a kind of a specific question, so if you want you can just come directly to us afterwards to see if it's the question that you want to ask really. The first question I have is, could I create a price list that only affects a particular customer automatically, and how?
Yes, indeed, you can simply create a price list. If you want to, we can check this together at the point of sales booth. But yes, that's something you can do.
How would you suggest to use this for hourly services?
Sorry?
How would you suggest to use this for hourly services? This is the first one.
Right now, we cannot use it for hourly services. You can only set like days for the promotions.
Okay. I've got another question which is kind of interesting. Why are you so cute? No. The other question I have is what happens to your loyalty points if a customer brings back the product he bought and 1 point for it?
Great question. We could also talk about this at the point of sales booth. Then I can show you with a demonstration how it happens.
That might be a bit harder to explain quickly.
Yeah.
Finally, if I want to create a referral program with the loyalty program, how can I do it? Referral, I guess somebody like advise you to come to this shop. Can he get rewarded for it?
It's complicated. The only way we could do a kind of a workaround is like with coupon. Okay. You send the coupon to the referral and you come with the code and then you could get the reward.
Okay, great. I think that's... I know, I've got one last question. Reward based on amount spent. Yeah, you can actually do it now.
Yeah.
Based on the amount spent. Yeah.
That's what we did. We had a reward on the amount spent during the demo. So for each euro spent, you have 1 credit reward.
Yeah, I think this is based on directly on the rules you put in the price list. Etc.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, great. I think we've done with the questions. Does somebody else have one? No? Yeah? You typing it? I didn't see your question. Which one was it? Je peux te donner ça?
We're done?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Je pense que monsieur va juste venir te voir directement.
Ouais, c'est beaucoup plus simple.
Un peu plus...